Next stop, Tula, right?
Next stop is Tula. Right now, the minibus now has to make a left turn here, a treacherous left turn here. You can see that the traffic here is treacherous. There's the McDonald's where we went yesterday. Someone to have a filet fish burger.
We just arrived to the archaeological ruins in the city of Tula. We're looking at getting a shot from the back of the ruins. Phil is making his way up to the front, and we'll get a closer look in a few seconds. Here's a closer shot, closer look at the carvings made by these Indians. These Indians were not in the Aztec sphere of influence. That is, they were not dominated by the Aztecs. Tula is located about 2 hours, an hour and a half from Mexico, the city of Mexico. There you have more carvings, more artwork. And it seems that they're going under, it seems like the archaeological ruins here are going under some type of restoration by the Mexican government. Now let's get a closer look at the top. Okay, we're making our way up to the Toltec statues. We're walking up the top of the pyramid to the top of the pyramid. Phil's going up. Remember, these were the Toltec Indians.
You see the size of these things, of these statues. They're about, let's see, about 13 feet high. Each one represents different god. Look at the faces. Oh.
You get like a good picture. Some of there's the base. If you get a shot at the base of one of the statues here, you still see the color of the rock still embedded after so many centuries. Get a nice look at this. Supposedly the group in the U.S. that thinks that some of the Indians were visited by people from outer space. This is what they used to justify that the Indians had some visitation, some encounter with alien beings. But I don't know. That's just a theory. It's just a legend. Now, let's get a closer look over it. But these are the statues that they used to justify their theory. There's 5 statues here made by the Toltecs, and right behind them they have some type of picture. You can just
Stela design.
What's a stela? Just come over here. Got one right here. Base. And in each statue, each of the 5 statues is something similar to this in the back. Give a shot of this. If you get the profile of this one here. Here's the one that's the last one on the edge. Looks like to me that they were made with no covering. They're practically naked. One of these statues has some type of tool or equipment here that the Indians used. You can see right here, see the design here. The statue's hand coming down. I don't know what that is, but it's some type of equipment, some type of maybe a defense, maybe a weapon that they use at that time.
Maybe. Looks like an arrowhead.
Could be, yeah. Maybe some type of knife or a carve that they used to use for carving. You can get another shot of the pyramid right in front. There's another small minor pyramid just up the ways here.
I might fade it out.
No. Get a nice view. If you come a little bit closer, you can get a view of the whole square here.
There's a chalk mule down there.
Notice some of these structures right here. Some of these supports they have wood embedded right in the middle for.
There used to be a canopy right there covering.
Canopy. There's also a beautiful terrain over here, and there's a nice lake out here. The Toltec Indians must have used that riverbed or used that lake over there for their food. I'm sure they were
Hunters and gatherers.
I'm sure they correct. Yes. There's a lot of fish down there, and of course because of the rains too. I'm sure that's contributed to the lake. The rains the past week. Let's get a quick backup. Nice pan of the area. The floor here, the floor is just made out of. You can get a shot. The floor of the pyramid here. The square is just made out of rocks here, as you can see. Of course, rock is an abundant item here.
What we have here is a chalk mule figure. We're gonna find this same figure in the Yucatan region when we go to Chichen Itza. We won't find it at Uxmal, but we'll find it at Chichen Itza. It's headless. Since laying down, Chacmul was also known as the rain god. At the Luz and Sonidos, which we'll be seeing in Uxmal, we'll hear a lot about Chacmul.
Where are we standing right now? Is this what type of? Is this a plaza here? Or?
This is like a plaza here. Then there's like a market area on the other side. Then we have this area here. Then we have another temple here.
Okay, so this must have been a center of commerce.
Commerce,
for the
business,
Toltecs.
politics. All this was discussed. All these were all areas that were covered. They had a roof over them, a canopy.